Let's begin. We do have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away, emotionally disconnected. Can be you disconnecting from an earth sign and saying, you know what, I need my time, I need my space. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There is still love in this connection. Somebody is reminiscent about, there is a soulmate bond there. They might have walked away and we missed them, and that's how Pisces, the energy is showing up here. Six of Cups and the Tower. This soulmate connection exploded. Looks like a surprise to you. Looks like we were not seeing it coming, not paying attention to the red flags. And the Emperor and the Six of Cups. Maybe they left you for an Aries, or you left for an Aries, or you know, this energy of too many people around the connection. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. Definitely somebody took off here, Pisces. Somebody out of nowhere. There's a sense of urgency with the Eight of Wands in the Tower. A sense of urgency, a sense of, it's like, if I'm not going away, it's going to explode in my face, or I'm going to. And we do have the Moon, your energy. Eight of Wands with the Moon. I love Eight of Wands because it's moving forward, and you show up here moving forward, and you show up here being opened up to new experiences, but also still in a very emotional place. So Pisces, bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Magician. So we are manifesting somebody new, or a new energy here. Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm more sensing really manifesting clarity and detachment, right? Manifesting something that's well-rounded, communicated, smart, experienced. For some of you, it can be a person. For some of you, it's just the energy that we put back into the flow. And I do love the Magician because for some of you this is guidance. We know Major Arcana is all about guidance. It's kind of the universe saying, how about the law of attraction? How about us really setting out into the world in terms of what we need to see changing, right? And we have the Knight of Cups, which is you, right? I manifest. This is kind of the energy, the overall energy. I manifest. Now, you might be manifesting detachment and coldness and experience and wits and smarts, but we'll see. We'll see. So, Pisces, past energy is on your side. The person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have current energies on your side. The person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you and the person you are dealing with. And they get 3 cards, so they have a lot to say. 3 of Cups, a reunion. So we are manifesting a reunion here, a reunion of the mind. Queen of Swords, we know, is the mind. It's the brains, the wits, the smarts, and the communication. And I'm kind of sensing here that we are manifesting a new happiness of some sort. So let's see. So Pisces, in the past we do have the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. We might have had a very stable connection with this person. We might have had children. Ten of Pentacles is the energy of family, of legacy, of kids, stability, and might have been a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, right? For some of you, this is really giving a lot to this connection. This is all about offering stability. This is building solid. This is starting slow, but still building steady and having the patience, right, to accomplish things. Might have been a very abundant connection between you and this person, or the one where you were putting everything that you had. That is a lot of resources that you put into this. Now, the person you are dealing with, Pisces, they in the past they had the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. it's interesting. They might have been in a very conflictual place or conflicting kind of place, and very stressed about the everyday fights or the everyday conflict between you and this person. They might have gone at some point through challenging times and made them extremely anxious, right? And from a place, you know how it feels, Pisces, it feels like they were not able to handle challenges and conflict properly, right? They might have got over anxious about, or trying to combine a little bit of out of control emotions with a very anxious mind, you know. Looks like a lot of struggle. Looks like they struggled a lot with. Can be communication, can be controlling the mind, can be anxiety, you know, can be competition, jealousy, fears, that kind of energy. Now, mutual energies between the two of you, the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Longing for a new beginning, longing for starting new, longing for passion. It feels like somebody was afraid that you're going to start something new, or maybe Pisces, you showed up or you channeled a lot of fire in the way you were dealing with this person. Stability, and in the same time fire and passion and sensuality. And they might have gotten, you know, kind of scared of losing you, scared of, you know, of the difference, right, in energies between the two of you. And of course passion. And of course passion. There was a lot of sensuality and passion. Does look like the sexual side of it was fulfilling at some point, and bringing cycles, because we do have the Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands, right? There was passion, and then there was new beginning. It feels like people who reconcile in the bed or in the bedroom, right? So we have a fight, we're anxious, and then it makes up for good sex. That's the energy here. I'm just saying, the energy we receive, it's not, you know. Anyways, you get my point, right? So that's how they got you hooked and connected, but still very anxious. Pisces, where are we right now? We do have the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Might have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Swords. It is a lot of distance between two people, a lot of disconnection, cold communication, talking only what's necessary. Yes, wanting to make things right, legalities and pieces of papers and contracts. But I'm more sensing that that is a world of distance between you and this person. And the way we cope with the pain, Ten of Swords, and the betrayal and the coldness of it is by being cold in return and distant, right? And again, these energies of legalities, these energies of dealing with the whole situation from a place of brains and detachment and strategy, right? I know, Pisces, it's kind of hurting, right? Because it's like ice blocks, right? Ice blocks. We do manifest reconciliation, and Knight of Cups, we know it's my I love you, I want you, I want to make love to you card. So we are manifesting emotions and a bond, an emotional spiritual bond. But still at this time, we are pretty hurt by what happened, you know. Now this person of yours, Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Again, they have the Swords energy, but you know what? In their own way, Pisces, they do believe that this partnership is possible. Three of Pentacles is wanting to build a life with you, wanting the resources and the shared resources, the skills you bring to the table combined with theirs. And they are pretty brainy about and pretty forthcoming, right? Knight of Swords is a lot of action. So they want to take action for this partnership. There is no way they want to lose it. Knight of Swords is the energy of fighting for this. Do they have a plan? Knight of Swords is kind of an impulsive energy, but they want to chase you down. They still want to fight for this partnership. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Empress and the Two of Cups. So either there is somebody between you and this person, Pisces. Either this is kind of the universe acknowledging that there is a lot of loving energies between the two of you. You might not be showing this. They might be coming across as swords energy, like very cold, very calculated, very fighting mode. But at the end of the day, at the core of the reading, we do have the Empress and the Two of Cups. That is love, that is a soulmate bond, and that is also a lot of nurturing energies that can still be shared and worked on and developed. So can also be the energy of you having kids, and that's the whole, the Empress, so we know it's the mom. So you might have children, there might be, and the love goes towards children and nurturing this, the family aspect of, because it's interesting, you have cold energies on each side, and when it comes to you together, we have Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands, a lot of passion in the past, and now we have the Empress and the Two of Cups, a lot of love. For some of you might be a mom between the two of you, and that is a very loving mom, but when we love too much, we also can hurt people. So and it's the Empress with the Two of Cups, is this energy of loving too much, a person that might be standing between you and this person of yours. Let's see, moving forward, it's very interesting, this reading, honestly, very interesting. Moving forward, we absolutely have divine guidance, and we have wish fulfillment. So you get what you wish for, Pisces. This is the star card, Aquarius energy. And with the Nine of Cups, again, a world of emotions and loving energies. And alignment, right? And this is your guidance in terms of follow your spirit guides and the universe, and who's guiding you to the right path, and wish fulfillment. And this person has the Six of Cups, the Devil, and the Three of Wands. Might be a Capricorn you are dealing with, Pisces, but this is all about temptation. This is all about soulmate connection. This is all about they are attracted to you emotionally and also physically. There is a bond there, and they have expectations. Three of Wands, they are waiting for you, Pisces. You might be at a phase where you are questioning. I'm seeing new manifestations. I'm seeing you getting detached from someone. I see you manifesting new things from a place of abundance and new love, right? With the Two of Cups. But this person, they wait for you. No matter what, they still believe it's possible. Mutual energies between the two of you. Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Four of Pentacles. You might not be talking to each other, but they hold on to you. Okay? Somebody here takes the wisdom approach or is guided, because you have Hermit between the two of you. So it's all about soul's journey. In terms of energies and guidance, right? It's all about understanding soul's journey, holding on to the wisdom that came out of this bond that you have and relationship you had together. There is a sense of wisdom and lessons that need to be learned and hold on to and understood. It's interesting, Pisces, I'm more sensing on your side the energy of all the pentacles in the past. It was I gave everything. The energy right now is I'm hurting, I'm detaching. Moving forward, I will align with the star, and I go for wish fulfillment, nothing else, right? It's the desires of my heart. And again, this energy of newness and manifestation with the Magician, Pisces. You might be manifesting a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You might be manifesting a water sign like yourself. We have Libra right at the core of the reading, Taurus energy, but you are still loved, Pisces. You are still loved, but I can understand the desire, right? I can understand the desire for something new, something that feels right, feels like home, feels nurturing and loving, and feels your 9 cups, right? and gets you to the Ten of Cups. So now let's see what we need to do here, what we are guided to do. But boy, they still love you like crazy. So Pisces, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. We do have past life relationships. You have known each other before. So you are guided towards somebody you met in a past life, in your current life, going back to someone. And we do have your love life is being affected by children. Somebody has kids, and you do have the Empress at the core of the reading. So it has something to do with kids and love for children. Now let's see what else is there for us. What we need to focus on. And Pisces, worthiness, right? It's kind of a reminder you are worthy, so you need to work on it. You need to work on your self-esteem. Why in the world do you think you are not special, right? Out of ordinary and an amazing person, right? That is, how about your worth? Your universe is asking you, you know, your spirit guides through this energy. Worthiness is kind of why, you know, why do you think you are not worthy? We do have the distorted masculine, Pisces. You might be dealing with somebody who needs help. You know, they might be in a place of fears and toxicity. Somebody here is, you know, managing their life in a very chaotic kind of way. And it's all about the universe is asking you, you know, how about your worth, you know? And we have love. It goes with children. So some of you are really, you might be extremely in love with your children and very busy taking care of them and staying in a connection that it might be distorted and not worthy, right? Because the universe is kind of stating here, you know, how about love when it comes to, you know, to your current situation. Love yourself first, past life relationship, and children. So that is something in your current situation with a partner, a lover that you have at this time, that you need to ask yourself a couple of questions here. Okay? How about my wish fulfillment? How about my divine guidance and my divine purpose? That is exactly the energy coming your way, right? How about? And yes, you are loved, there is no doubt. But how about self-love? How about worthiness? How about real love? And how about the distorted masculine around you that might be, you know? And this is so in line with your overall energy. We do have surrender to the magic of who you are. And you have the Magician. So we all have magic in us. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Worth again, right? Magic and worth, Pisces. Somebody here is guided to look into it. We do have gratitude. This is what we need to put back into the flow in order for this connection to work, or the energy flow around you to be more easy. So I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. I am grateful for this life and the opportunities it presents. We do have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I know that I cannot change the past, so we need to surrender regret. We do have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Bottom of the deck, surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give this situation some breathing room. I don't feel this is you controlling people. I do feel that this person loves you and they might be controlling of you. And we need a little bit of magic, Pisces. This is the overall energy, law of attraction, magic. We do have surrender to the magic of who you are. And that is something about worthiness and love. right? That needs to really, somebody is guided in so many ways. Worthiness, love yourself first, distorted masculine, and love, right? In so many ways. We also have the honesty, and I'm sensing that this is more about the honesty to yourself, right? Somebody needs to really sit down and think about and kind of tell yourself the harsh truth, right? And there is a reconciliation with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but again, I'm just saying there's a strong energy there of manifestation. But hey, Pisces, you know I love you, right? I want you to stay strong and safe. And come to me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.